everyone, you're welcome to another interesting edition on Character Matters. Today there's going to be loads of fun and interaction with the students of Brisbane College located at Ogba. So stick around with me and let's have the fun together.
Chief Obafemi Awolowo. Obafemi Awolowo was born on 6th March 1909 in Ikenne, Ogun State, Nigeria. He attended various schools including Baptist Boys High School, BBHS, Abeokuta, and then became a teacher in Abeokuta, after which he qualified as a shorthand typist. Following his education at Wesley College, Ibadan in 1927, he enrolled at the University of London and graduated with the degree of Bachelor of Commerce with honors. He also studied law at the University of London and was called to the bar in 1946. Awolowo was Nigeria's foremost federalist. As premier to the Western region, he proved to be and was viewed as a man of vision and a dynamic administrator. Controversially and at a considerable expense, he introduced free primary education for all and free health care for children in the Western region. He also established the first television service in Africa. Awolowo died peacefully at his Ikenne home, the Efunyela Hall, so named after his mother, on 9th May 1987 at the age of 78.
That was Afefere by Temi Ovasa. My name is Olajubagbe Similwa. Thank you. You are still watching Character Matters.
Good day, viewers. I'm Ayomide Launtin, and I'm the most exceptional student in Bisbee College. Well, I want to say a few things about myself. I'm 14 years, I'm in SS2, I'm a science student. Well, my habits, how I got my award as an exceptional student. Well, I study hard, I study extra, I'm very hardworking. I try to get my mind off things that aren't necessary at the moment. Well, my daily routine, I come to school every morning, I come very early, then I go to classes to make sure I get the best of what I want to do every day. Then my likes and dislikes, I do not like noisy areas. I like to stay in a serene area. I do not like too much people around me. My aspiration and my inspiration, I get inspired by books and movies. My aspiration, I aspire to be a doctor one day. Well, I want to specialize in the opticianry part of medicine. Well, I take care of eyes and everything. Then, how I have fun? Well, I like to stay around few friends, not too much. And that's all about me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, you're welcome to the Girls Sports segment on Character Matters. My name is Christopher Peace and my friend here is Damilola Yoloye. We are talking about the reasons why girls should be treated right. Girls should be treated right because they are humans and they have equal rights as the boys in the society. In the recent happenings, girls have not been treated right due to the fact that people believe that boys add no value to the society through their hard work. But this has been countered through the recent enlightenment of girls about their rights. In most countries all over the world, girls have not been treated right. They have been harassed sexually, emotionally, physically, and otherwise, which might leave the girl traumatized. Some people ask the question that how can girls be treated right? So Damilola, I'll throw the question to you. How can girls be treated right?
Well, girls can be treated right by allowing them to go to school just like boys are allowed to, because some people believe that only boys should be allowed to go to school, that girls are mainly meant for household chores. People think that they're only meant to stay in the kitchen, do jobs like run errands, but it's not right. There are jobs in this world that people believe that men are only supposed to do, like being engineers and so many other jobs. So I practically think that men should not be the only ones allowed to do most of the work in this world, most of the things in this world.
And that's our position, why girls should be treated right. I hope you have gained something from this segment on Character Matters. Thank you.
Hi everyone, you're welcome to Boys Beat segment on Character Matters. My name is Oluwashifumi Adedeji and my friend here is Israel Ayemi.
Hi.
We are here to talk about the distractions among teenage boys. There are a lot of distractions among teenage boys in these modern days. Like for example, I'm distracted by my mobile phone. Anytime I'm meant to do my assignment or read my books or do my own portion of the house chores, I get distracted by my mobile phone and I find it so addicting. And whenever I'm on social media, I would not like to do anything in the house. Israel, what do you like to say?
Basically for me, I get distracted when I'm on the internet, when I have free access to the internet. I would like to do my homework or my assignment, but things just pop into my brain that I should check the menu. So I'll go to website and sites, and that makes me lose focus on what I'm doing. Secondly, the social media has also paved way. It's paved way for me because when I'm supposed to do my homework or my chores, I get distracted. Like my parents even warn me that too much of this is leads to something else. So I just check my Facebook notification and that makes me lose a lot of focus. So that also paved way.
So teenagers out there, you can't afford to be distracted by the social media or your phone. You don't need to be addicted. You should focus more on your studies than your mobile phones. And that will be all on Boys Beat segment on Character Matters. Bye guys.
Bye.
Hi guys, welcome to Manners in School segment on Character Matters, and today we're going to be talking about ways of resolving conflict peacefully in school. Christabel, how do you think teenagers can resolve conflict peacefully in school? Okay, firstly, teenagers can resolve conflict peacefully in school by negotiation. If you are involved in conflict with someone, the two of you can, instead of putting blame on yourselves, you go and find out what caused the conflict and ways for you to resolve it so that you don't get yourself into more trouble. And secondly, you use meditation. You can leave the place where the conflict is going on to a place more relaxed and peaceful to be able to calm yourself down, not to involve yourself in trouble, more trouble. Okay guys, you have heard it from us. Now that will be all on this segment on Character Matters. Bye.
I don't like to fight, I don't like abusing, I just walk away, so I won't be able to do what I'm not supposed to do. Sometimes I go to a lonely place where no one can find me, so I won't be able to act on another person who I'm not supposed to act. If I see that the person that I want to have a conflict with is far way older than me, I will go and report to higher authorities or other people. Thank you.
Good everyone, we are going to be talking about face. We are going to do a book review on Faceless, written by Amadako. My name is Chika Kachuko, and by my left is Ishola Eni. Faceless is talking about children that are left on the streets to fend for themselves. It's talking about parental neglect. Fufu, the main character of the book, goes to the government to investigate the death of her sister, BBT. A non-governmental organization in Accra called MUTE takes up the investigation to find out the cause of the death of BBT, her sister. But an encounter with Fufu's sister, it opens an investigative show for them to find the death of her sister. Israel, please tell me the lessons, what you know about the book.
Faceless is a riveting story that about children as they partially live on the streets due to violence, poverty, and mostly parental neglect. It is a book that tells us about little Fofo as she strives down to pin down her sister's killer. The book has many themes and messages to us, and I picked out some points. One of them was that parents should always cater for their children, and they should not allow, and if they are willing and able to give birth to them, they must be able to nurture them, to be able to not partially live on the street and not fend for themselves. They should be able to take care of them and in other ways. And the second lesson I gained was that superstitious belief was one of the main things of the book. One of the major characters was Masuru. Our mother placed a curse on her during child delivery due to some many difficulties that she faced. So as a result of this, as Masu grew up to become who she was, people realized that was the cause of her unfortunate lifestyle. So that as a result of this, her life became devastated. People that she loved left her. This was one of the main themes of the book, and I learned that we should not base our interests on that. We should try to change some customs that have lived for long. So I think that we should not allow superstitious belief to be cloud our sense of judgment. That's all. Chicken.
I learned that no child should be brought into the world without catering for him or her. That they should care for them emotionally, socially, physically, and psychologically. The book also teaches us about the values of mothers in our society. The book teaches us that no child should be left on the street to fend for him or herself, because so that they will not become rascals, prostitutes like baby teen in life, and won't die an agonizing death. That will be all for this book review segment. I hope you've learned a lot from Faceless. Faceless should be a compulsory book for those who care about the life of street children. Thank you.
Hello everyone, you are welcome to Charles Laurie French Academy Parliamentarian segment on Character Matters. My name is Indatu Aliyu. I am 8 years old and these are my friends.
My name is Alicia Lede Osogne. I'm 6 years old.
My name is Chidulum Dam. I'm 7 years old.
What should we talk about today?
Yes, that reminds me of our school rules and regulations, and one of them is work done wrong.
Yes, we need to obey the school rules to avoid being punished.
I think we need to talk about obedience today. Obedience can be defined when one does what he or she is told to do. We are expected to obey our school rules and regulations of the school we attend. We are expected to obey our teachers. Do you obey your teachers in school?
Yes, we do.
And even our elder ones. Obedience is a necessary element of life. Obedience is essential in individual life as well as in social life. It helps in keeping the social structure running smoothly. If everyone is obedient to key processes, society keeps on running smoothly. It stops in committing crime. Obedience to the law stops people from committing crime. Alicia, please, can you give us your take?
Yes, thank you, Indatu. The following are things to know about obedience. Obedience, they say, is better than sacrifice. The motto of the armed forces is to obey before complete. We should remember that obedience is the rule of life, and without it, life is never complete. A child who obeys his parents and acts according to the instructions has a bright future. God, our creator, will help with us if we obey him, and by obeying our teachers first and our elders. Children, please, can you give us your take?
Yes, thank you, Alicia. Obedience is a form of human behavior in which a person yields to instructions or orders from a person of authority, such as our proprietors, our teachers, our parents, and our elders. An obedient child is an asset to his or her parents and the society at large. Thank you.
To end the program, we the Charles Laurie French Academy Parliamentarians would like to ask you to keep a date with us same time next week. Bye.
You're welcome to the BFF segment on Character Matters. On this segment, we showcase friends in order to strengthen the bond of friendship. Interestingly, I have two amazing boy and a girl as best friends. Wow, kind of strange. Okay, Jamiloju and Juliet are best friends on this segment on Character Matters. So you both are welcome on the program. Hi everyone. All right, so let's start. Now, really, a boy and a girl as best friends, that kind of sounds strange. So what attracted both of you as friends? Who wants to talk? Okay.
Like in primary school, when we first met, that was in primary 5.
Okay.
Like I was in another class, I got transferred. Then she was like, there were like few new students, but she was the only one that stood out to introduce herself. Like that was the kind of attraction.
Okay, so both of you have been, how old are you both now?
13.
You're 13 and 13. So how many years ago was this? 4 years?
5.
5 years ago. So both of you have been friends 5 years ago. Okay, so now let's talk about yourself, Jamiluju. When you met Juliet, apart from the fact that she came out to introduce herself and all that, what do you like about her? I mean, what has made you guys friends for 5 years?
She's a cool girl.
Okay.
Like, I like interactive people.
Okay.
And she's always interactive. Any issue that comes up, she'll just call me and talking about it.
Okay, what about you, Juliet?
Gemology is a type of guy that is cool also.
Okay, so what do you mean by cool? Like, cool is a general word. Can you break it down?
Is a type of person that if you feel something is wrong about you, will walk up to you and be like, hey, something is wrong about you. I don't really like how you approach this or something like that.
Okay, like he's very blunt.
Yeah.
And you like that about him?
Yeah, he's really straightforward. He doesn't go around the bush. He just tell you what he feels about you.
Okay, alright, so let's talk about what you like about each other and how you both are able to manage it. Jamila, go first. I'm sure there's something about Juliet, yes, I can see you already nodding. There's something about Juliet that you're not so comfortable with and that you wish she's probably better at, so you want to share it?
Like, she just likes to like switch off. She'll just not talk to anybody.
Okay, like she's moody.
Too moody.
She's too moody. Wow, Juliet, is that true? Is that true?
To me, I'm not really moody. I smile all the time now.
Okay. You're not moody. You don't think you're moody? Are there times you just switch up? You don't want to talk to anybody?
No, that's just when nobody wants to talk to me.
Okay, when nobody wants to talk to you. Okay, so let's ask you, what is it about the Jamilage that you really don't like, but you can make do with it?
He actually likes keeping malice with people.
Wow. Is that true? Somehow. Okay, like so when you both have disagreements, he doesn't want to talk.
Yeah, he just very like he keeps everything to himself. And doesn't share. Things like that.
Okay. So Jamila, do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so how do you think, what do you think you need to do?
To be open and not keep things in.
Not to keep things, not to lots of things. Okay, now let's go to the second round of this session. I'm going to be asking you questions to test how much you know each other. Okay, so Jamila, when is Juliet's birthday? When is her birthday? Do you know it? Wow, you don't know her birthday. Juliet, when is Jamila's birthday?
September 16th.
September 16th. How come you don't know her birthday? So you guys are not best friends then. How come you don't know her birthday? Or you forgot? No. It's because you have never asked. You should know her birthday. Okay, so that is -1. So Juliet has 1. Okay, now the second question. Jamila, what does Juliet's parents, what they do for a living? Do you know?
Her dad is a retired pilot, now a businessman. Her mom is a retired model, now a businesswoman.
A retired model. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, Juliet, what does Jamila's parents do for a living?
His dad is a pastor and a businessman.
Okay.
And his mom is a
reporter at the station. Okay. Alright. Lastly, where do you see your friendship in another 5-10 years? Where do you see both of you?
Still friends.
Still friends but close. Okay.
Yes.
Closer. Okay. So what's Jamila, what does Juliet want to do? What's her future ambition? Do you know it?
Yeah, I forgot it.
You forgotten. I'm sure she has told you.
Yes.
Okay, Juliet, what does he want to do?
chartered accountant.
The chartered accountant. Okay, amazing. It's nice having you both on this segment. I wish you both the best. I wish you both continue to be friends and you grow up, you become adults, you get married. And oh, she's laughing. Oh, look at the look on his face. Okay, and then your families are also friends. I wish you both all the best. It's nice having you on the program. Okay, thank you. That will be all on this segment on Character Matters. I hope you enjoyed this session. And of course, we've come to the end of Character Matters in today's program. I hope you really had a nice time. I hope you learned so much on the different segments. The students were all amazing. It was nice having them all on the program. So keep a day with us next week as you watch another round of Character Matters. Bye.